Hi everyone, welcome back to our class of Micah. Today we are going to continue drawing our dinosaurs and we're going to be drawing the pterodactyl. So yes, it starts with a P and not a T. The P is just silent. It's really hard to spell. So the pterodactyl is a lot different from every other dinosaur because it can fly. So you can see here it has wings. And this is really important because they were kind of the original flying reptiles. So after the pterodactyls, now we have our birds such as eagles, falcons, and those all kind of came from the pterodactyl. So the pterodactyl is really interesting because it was a carnivorous eating dinosaur, which meant it only ate meat. And that's great because I hate vegetables. So what helped them do this is they had over 90 teeth in their mouth, so they could catch prey. And we only have probably about 20. You might even have like 4 if you're losing your big tooth. So these had a lot of teeth, which helped them eat, and they were able to fly, which is really helpful. Now, they lived over 150 million years ago, so older than your great-great-great-great-grandparents. And they were really special, and so I'm gonna teach you how to draw them. Okay, so to start drawing our pterodactyl, the first step we're gonna do is draw the outline of our pterodactyl. And so the outline are kind of the edges, so the part that kind of surrounds the pterodactyl. So if you take a look at like a square here, you can see the outline is this green line, the line that's kind of around it. And then the white part is kind of the inside of our square. So we're gonna start by drawing the outline. And you can use any color you want to. Like you can see here, I use green and then blue. But I'm gonna start with just white. And then the first step to drawing our outline is we're gonna draw this head part, which is just gonna be a straight line right over the top towards the top of your page. And it should look something just like this. So really simple. And then we're gonna just draw this line, and just kind of go in from there. This is kind of like a triangle shape, kind of like that. And then we're gonna draw this back line kind of around, that kind of goes down. And then draw one more line kind of coming in, and then kind of finish off the neck. So it should look something similar to this. This is just the head part. And then we can just draw the arms across, which are just kind of a straight line. You guys kind of draw those going out. Make them nice and far and wide, just like this. And then the next part's really easy. Just draw lines coming down. So you just go straight down from what you just had. Just like this. And then from there, we just kind of draw these kind of circle shapes here. And those are kind of like, when you see a bridge and you kind of have the arch, it's just going to be a little bit of an arch just in the middle. And the key when you draw this arch is you want to leave a little bit of room right kind of in the middle of your pterodactyl. So see how I left a little bit of room right here? And that's where we're going to draw his legs and feet. And just like the letter M, like Micah, we're just going to draw an M just like this to connect it. So just an M right there, and that should connect your pterodactyl. So that's step 1. Okay, so step 2 is we're gonna be drawing this part here in blue. And to do this, we're just gonna draw the outline kind of here around its body, and then you can kind of color it in. So to do that, the first part you wanna do is kind of draw the arms. So we're just gonna draw a line down from the top right to about there on both sides. And it should look something just like this. And then from here, we're just gonna kind of draw 2 lines down. And these are gonna look just like this. And then we're gonna connect them to the feet that you drew earlier. So it should look something just like this. Okay, so the final step is we kind of want to separate these two. Now you don't have to do this, but if you want to, you can use different colors. So I'm gonna use purple. And I'm gonna kind of outline this inner part of his body. So the lines we just drew, I'm just gonna go over those in purple. And the great thing about using the Wishy Washy markers is when you start with a color like white, the Wishy Washy markers can easily just go over the white color without it catching on the marker, and it still looks really good. So it looks something just like this. And then we can go over the outline with a color like yellow. And even yellow, that's a lighter color, can still go over the white really, really well. So you can use any colors you want to. And if you make mistakes, it's okay. Feel free to use your imagination. You can draw stars inside your pterodactyl. You can do anything you want, and it should look something around like this. You can use any colors you want. And then, like I did here, feel free to color yours in. I just finished drawing my pterodactyl, and I used purple and gold. And I chose these colors because we used to live in Louisiana, and we were a big fan of the LSU Tigers, who just won the 2020 National College Football Championship. So feel free to use whatever colors you want to. Like here, I use Seattle Seahawks colors. So be free and choose what you want. And then make sure that you show us your pterodactyl. So you can post them on Instagram or ask your moms to post them on Instagram and tag us at Jaq Jaq Bird. And feel free and be creative. So next